Today is a Saturday, October 28, 2023. Who are Qassam brigades, Hamas-furnished wing battling Israel? As Israel designs a ground hostile on Gaza, this is what to be familiar with the essential outfitted bunches it will confront. Hamas has been at the center of attention since October 7, when its tactical wing, the Qassam units, sent off an assault on the Israeli area, killing around 1,400 individuals and taking in excess of 200 individuals hostages. Israel has promised to complete all wings of the Palestinian opposition bunch, which has been overseeing the Gaza Strip beginning around 2007, right after the assault. It has killed in excess of 6,500 Palestinians in unpredictable bombings that the assembled country's boss said. Israel has sent off 6 significant attacks on Gaza since its soldiers pulled out from that point in 2005. In 2012, it killed Ahmed Jabari, the head of the Qassam detachments, in air assaults. What is Hamas and when was it established? Hamas was established by Sheikh Ahmed Yassin and his helper Abdul Aziz al-Rantizi as a branch of Egypt's Muslim Fellowship in 1987. The affiliation went on until 2017 when Hamas demonstrated finishing its binds with the Muslim fraternity. Hamas, an abbreviation for Harakat al-Muqawama al-Islamiyya, Islamic Resistance Movement, implies zeal. It arose during the primary intifada against Israeli occupation, during which a great many Palestinians emerged to challenge Israeli land confiscation and unlawful settlements. After an unforgiving reaction to their dissent, Palestinians began to utilize rocks, and a few gatherings depended on little arms. Hamas inclined toward furnished protection from Free Palestine and went against the 1993 Oslo Accords, saying Israel utilized the arrangement to extend unlawful settlements on regions involved in 1967. In 2006, the gathering chose to partake in races in Gaza. It won, however. The exchange of force was not tranquil, as Fatah, the party that rules the Palestinian Authority, PA, attempted to expel them from the Gaza Strip. Israel forced a land, ocean, and air barricade on the territory after Hamas took power. It actually concludes what and who goes in and emerges from the Strip, making it really an outdoors jail. Ismail Haniyeh, who had close binds with Hamas pioneer Yassin, drives the political wing of Hamas today. As per a study by the Palestinian Community for Strategy and Review Exploration in spring, most Palestinians would decide in favor of Haniyeh over current PA President Mahmoud Abbas or his Fatah party. Hamas proceeded with social government assistance exercises, including food appropriation during Ramadan and building schools, have cemented its help. What are the Qassam units? Hamas laid out its tactical unit in 1992 to unify and structure the tactical moves its contenders had been making against Israel during the 1980s and 1990s. The name is motivated by a Syrian warrior, Ezzeddin al-Qassam, who battled against English occupation after he was ousted to Palestine, as indicated by the gathering's true site. Mohammed Diaf is the tactical officer, helped by his appointee, Marwan Issa. The Qassam detachment's activities against Israel have assisted Hamas with acquiring fame among enormous sections of Palestinians. Authorities on the matter agree. The PA has become disliked as it has neglected to stop unlawful settlements and proceeds with security coordination with Israel. It turned out to be additionally underestimated by the ascent of outrageous extreme right Israeli legislative issues. How solid are the Qassam units? As per the CIA World Fact Book, the Qassam units have 20,000 to 25,000 individuals, albeit this number is questioned. The detachments have lost a huge number of warriors in Israeli assaults and its assets have been drained in Israeli airstrikes. Israel's 2005 withdrawal from Gaza furnished Hamas with the potential chance to reconstruct its tactical wing. Monetary help, supposedly from Iran, is said to have empowered the outfitted gathering to foster modern military abilities. Hamas considers its stockpile to be an urgent obstruction. What are the Qassam units' tactical exercises? The units are said to gain their weapons through carrying, supposedly getting some tactical help from Iran, and making a few weapons locally, as per the CIA fact book. They will quite often depend on rocket assaults and have added robots to their weapons store as of late. As per a 2021 report by the U.S. Department of State, the Qassam and other Palestinian-outfitted bunches sent off in excess of 4,400 rockets in conflicts with Israel in 2021. In 11 days of battling, something like 260 Palestinians were killed in Israeli strikes while Israeli fatalities remained at 13. Reports say the Qassam has skill in ad-libbed dangerous gadgets, IEDs, and rocket launchers, anti-tank rockets, and mortars. However, they depend on an extraordinary arrangement of procedure and secrecy, with a broad passage framework that empowers them to move around undetected. For what reason did Hamas go after on October 7? Hamas said its assault was in light of Israeli infringement of the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound and rising pilgrim savagery against Palestinians in the involved West Bank and East Jerusalem. It additionally said that it had figured out how to take an adequate number of hostages to hope for the arrival of Palestinian detainees mulling in Israeli prisons, and a few experts have said the speed increase of Bedouin-Israeli standardization might have been another element. This is the day of the best fight to end the keep-going occupation on the planet, said Diaf, the Qassam unit military commandant. He straightforwardly approached allies and Muslim countries to join the equipped battle. What are Gaza's other equipped obstruction gatherings? Other furnished bunches in Gaza have demonstrated that they are joining the ongoing obstruction against Israeli powers. Chief among them are the Palestinian Islamic Jihad Saraya al-Quds detachments. Shaped in 1992, Al-Quds has asserted liability regarding somewhere around 23 rocket assaults, as per information accumulated by the Basic Dangers Venture. The famous Front for the Freedom of Palestine likewise has a functioning military presence in Gaza through the Abu Ali Mustafa detachments and has been joining calls for outfitted opposition through TrueWire messages. Thanks for watching and subscribing to the channel.